Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to be designing a simple Christmas service online flyer. So if you are new to this environment, I will advise you to watch my beginners class so you understand very well. Okay, before we proceed, I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for the support. Always keep subscribing, commenting, liking, and also share. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's proceed. Now I'm going to be using a size that can fit on any platform. For example, Instagram and the rest. So I'll be using 1080 by 1200 pixels. So look at my property bar. I'm going to change this millimeters. Where I have units, I'll change this millimeters to pixels. I want to be using pixels. I want to use pixels for this design, okay, for this tutorial. So where you have your measurement here, type in there 1080, the next one, the width and the length. Now you have to type in 1200 for the length. Okay, this is the size, that is pixels. Okay, let me double click on my rectangle tool. Always double click on rectangle tool after you set your page. Have you seen? So you can have this outline. Have you seen this border here? This is what will enable you, to power clip, to export the exact size you want. Okay, so I'll remove this outline. Let me take it back to the middle. You know how to remove it. If you don't know, watch my beginners class. I've removed the outline. Okay, now let me bring in the resources I'm to use. Okay, let me import. How will you import? Click on file menu. You see import. Click on import and you see your files. Select where your files are located. If it's on the desktop, select desktop. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the background I'll be using. Let me bring in the background I want first. Import this one. Good. These are the backgrounds I want to start with. Okay, like I said, anytime bring any background here, always bitmap. Always bitmap. How will you do that? Click on the background. Look at this one. I flipped on it. Go to your bitmaps menu. Click on convert to bitmap. Okay, make sure resolution is around 300 minimum. Okay, so that you get a good quality. For your color palette, let it be at RGB. Click on OK. That is it. Do same for the next one. Go to bitmaps. Click on convert to bitmaps. Resolution, like I said, and also color mode RGB. Okay, good. Now why am I doing this? So that one, my background will not be that heavy, my file will not be that heavy, it will not even lag. Okay, good. Now I'm going to expand this. I want to turn this to black and white. That is grayscale. I want to turn it to black and white, so I'll click on the image, my background, go to mode. Have you seen bitmaps menu, mode, grayscale? I've changed this or converted this to what black color, that is grayscale. Okay, good. I'm going to power clip this into this my page here. How will I do that? Right click on the image, I click on your background, you see power clip. Click on power clip. Now this arrow is facing right. Click this anywhere on this blank page here to enter inside. Have you seen? Now how will I enter and adjust? This is my background. Right click on it and select edit power clip. I'm inside this frame now, inside this container now. Okay, you can enlarge it. Okay, and blow it. I want it to cover the page. Remember, whatsoever is inside here is what will display, is what will show. Anything outside this shape you are seeing, it will not display. So I can go ahead to click on my shape tool. Look at these two nodes. I'll select it. I've selected these two nodes. Hold down Control key, click on it, on any of the nodes, take it closer so I can shorten the background. Okay, good. I'm not going to leave it like this, the texture. I'm going to transparent this background. How will I do that? Click on your transparency tool. Look at transparency tool. Have you seen? I've clicked on it. Move to your property bar. The first one is what? To remove your transparency. That's why you're seeing no transparency. The next one is uniform transparency. Okay, that's what I want. Click on uniform transparency. Have you noticed the effect? Now it's on 50. Transparency is on 50, but I do not want 50 because it will be too light. So I'll be using 15 so that my texture will still be maintained, or those marble or the marble around it will still be maintained. Okay, now click on finish. So I've done that. As you can see, this is what I have. Now for this other one here, look at this, a very simple Christmas background gotten online. Okay, good. I'm going to power clip this into this other shape also. Click on power clip, click inside. This is inside. Now let me increase this background. Okay, good. Now this is what I have. I'm not going to be using it like this. I'm going to do it my own way. Okay, I'm going to do it my own way. So I will have to take this up. Let's use a portion of it. I do not want all this. Okay, I'm going to transparent this white side so that it will blend with my background. Click on transparency tool, hold down Control key, drag to the left so that it will take a uniform transparency. Okay, good. Have you seen? Now I am going to tilt this background here. How will I do that? As I've selected it, click again once. As you've noticed, look at, there are curved arrows here. There are curved arrows here. I'll click on one of it and rotate to my right, or to my left rather. I'm taking it to my left. Have you seen? To my left. Okay, good. I'm going to also adjust. I'm going to adjust. Or adjust. I can still, rotate the way I want. I will adjust it. This is what I have. Okay, now you might be asking, what about this side? I can still blow it. Okay, this is what I have. Click on the transparency tool. You can adjust anytime you can adjust it. Have you seen? I can adjust it anytime. Good. Now this is what I have. I'm going to drop it. Okay, I'm also going to copy the same background, and I'm going to flip it. So copy and paste, Ctrl+CV. Now there are two different backgrounds here. Look at your property bar. You see where we have mirror horizontally and also mirror vertically. Okay, I'm going to be clicking on the mirror horizontally. Have you seen what I have? Good. I'm going to now bring this closer. Have you seen? I'll bring this closer. I really want this to come in. Good. I want a good portion of this. I can still tilt this one the way I want. Follow me carefully. Have you seen how I'm placing this one? Good. Now I'll still use my transparency. How am I going to? I can adjust the one I've already done. Look at this one. If this one is not okay, I can, adjust it from here. Have you seen? I'm just saying, I can adjust it anytime I want to adjust it. Okay, good. I'm going to transparent this again. So how will I do that? On the same background, what I'll do is I'm going to bitmap. That is, bitmap the same image, this same background, because for you to apply multiple transparency, you have to bitmap first, transparent the background, bitmap again continually, so you will get the results you want. So I'm going to go back to bitmaps, convert to bitmaps, click on OK. So I can still transparent again by clicking on my transparency tool. This downside, I'm going to still make it to enter well, transparent from down. This is what we have. Have you seen? Good. For this other one, like I said, I can still adjust it. If I want, I can still adjust it. Have you seen what I have here? Have you seen? So you are saying that anything I want to do here, it will come out. Good. I have adjusted it. Now let me leave the power clip. Click on finish. Good. This is what I have. Have you seen? This is the background now. I can adjust anytime. So let me bring in the text. Okay, let me adjust this transparency for this up. Let me click on transparency. Let me move it. Okay. Good. Let me take this up. I've taken this up. That is shift page up. Let me now bitmap again. Let me bitmap the same one. Good. This same right background. I'm going to fade it from top so that it will blend very well. Now this is what I have. You can now leave the power. Click. Good. This is what I have. Now I'm going to bring in the text we are going to be using. So this is the text we'll be using. Let me copy it. Copy all. Ctrl+C. Minimize. Let me paste it. Click on your text tool before pasting. Now this is what we are going to be using. Okay. Let me reduce the text. This is what we'll be using. Okay, let me break this text apart. How will I do that? Ctrl+K, or you move to your object menu, click on break Christmas. It will be separated. Okay, now let me bring in the church name. Remember, most times you'll be given the information randomly. It's left for you to organize your design. It might be typed randomly, but you are the one to organize your layout. So let me bring in the church name. Let me also bring in the logo. Let me bring the logo also. Let me import the logo. Import. This is the logo. Good. This is the logo. Okay. Let me increase and bitmap. Good. I'll bitmap the logo. Let me reduce it. This is the church name. Let me take it here. I hope you are following me. Follow me carefully. Good. You can now see that this my texture background is still showing. We'll still go back and adjust our background. Let's just have our layout first. Bring in specially invite. Let's reduce this. Now for this church name, I'm going to be using capital letters. Okay. There will be a typeface I'll be using. I want to use a typeface called Campton. Okay, Campton Book. Now this typeface has a font family. If you don't understand what I mean by typeface and font, watch my tutorial on typography. You understand. Now this is Campton I've selected. This is the font I'm going to be using. Campton extra bold. Let me use extra bold, and I'll be changing this my small letters towards capital letters. So click on text menu, move down to where you have change case, click on uppercase and click on OK. You change it. So let me reduce it for the sake of this tutorial. See what I'll do. I'll be breaking this my church name. I want to break it into two. So let me break from word. Place your mouse, double click on it here. On this word, double click on it to activate your text tool. I can now break it. That is, press enter key, then press Ctrl A and Ctrl E to centralize it. Okay, now click on your shape tool. Look at this place and this place. Look at this bottom here, this bottom left. This one is for leading. Can now adjust the leading, take it up. Have you seen? This is what I have. For the font size, I'll be using, let me use 6. Okay, I'll use 6 for the font size. Sorry, yeah. For the typeface size, I'll be using 6. Let me increase this logo small. Take it up. Okay, for this one, for the specially invites, I'll also be using Campton. I want to maintain just 2 typefaces. Let me use Campton Book. I think let me use Campton Medium so that it will show Campton Medium. Okay, this is medium. Okay, I think the italic one will be okay. Let me use Campton Medium italic. Look at it here. Have you seen? Good. Let me take it up closer, small, and let me use 5 point. Let me type my 5. Good. Now I'm going to also reduce the canning or tracking, or this is the canning. Let me reduce it. Click on your this is your stroke to reduce the spacing. Okay, that is the canning. Good. This is what I have. Okay, now I'm going to place let it be at the middle of these 2 backgrounds. Okay, good. This is it. I've gotten this. The next thing I'm going to bring in my Christmas write up. Let me break it. Ctrl plus K. When you press enter, yes, I'm going to be using a typeface called, I think, let me see, Blacksword. Okay, Blacksword. Good. This is Blacksword. I'm going to use same for this service, Blacksword. Good, but I'm not going to use the same size. Okay, let me centralize it. For that Blacksword, what I'll do, let me see the size. Let me be using 28 for the size. 28. Let me 28 for the size. Why this other one? Let me see. Let me be using 24. Let's leave it at the default 24. Okay, that's for the size. Follow me carefully. Good. This is what I have. Let me take it up. Nice. Let me take it up again. Have you seen? Good. This is what I have. Let me adjust this very well. Christmas service. Okay. Follow me carefully. Next, let me bring in the picture so I'll know where other things will be. Let me import the picture to be used. Let me click on import, and I'll bring in the picture to be used. Convert to bitmaps menu, convert to bitmap, just like what I showed you before. Now I'm going to be placing this image here. Have you seen? I've placed this image here. I'm going to also reduce the image. Okay, I'll reduce the image, then I'll adjust it. Fine. Now let me power clip this image inside. Right click on power clip, click anywhere, any blank area around this page, and it will enter inside. Good. This is what we now have. Have you seen? I can adjust it anytime by right clicking, click on edit power clip, and I will adjust this image. Okay, let me click outside. Good. Now this is what I have. Let me bring in my date. This is the date, Thursday 25th December. Okay, let me break the Thursday, break it. 25th, I'm going to break it. Also December, I'm going to break it and even shorten it. This is December, I'm going to break it. I will shorten it. Let me use the short form of December. Okay, let me use short form of December 2025. I'll also break it. Okay, good. Now I'll be using a typeface called I'll still maintain my Campton. Let me maintain my Campton book. Let me try bold, Campton bold, you know. Good. I'm going to also break this because I want to adjust them. Okay, I'm going to use capital letters. Let me use capital letters for the dates because there's something I want to achieve. Okay, Now this is it. This is it. I want to reduce this one for the Thursday. For the Thursday, I'm not going to use the same size with the rest. So what I'll do is for that Thursday, I'm going to be using let's say 3.8. I want it to be small. Then for the date itself, the 25th, I'm going to be using extra bold. Let me leave it at extra bold. Campton extra bold. For the December, I also use extra bold. So let me bring the December and use Campton extra bold. Now for the size, let me use 7.3. Okay, follow me as I'm arranging this date. This other one too, for the December, I'm going to be using the same okay, let me use 6 for this 25th, so it will be smaller than the December. Let me use 7.3 for the December. Good, this is it. Have you seen? Let me centralize it. Nice. Now for the 2025, I'm going to make it very small. Okay, very small, and I will use Campton medium. Okay, very small. Nice. I can decide to track it. Good. Now this is what I have you seen? Okay, I'm going to draw a box here. I'm going to click on your rectangle tool. I'll draw a box here. Have you seen what I've just done? Have you seen? Remember, the outline is there. I've not added any color. Let me take up my text. Let me take it up. Let me centralize it. Let me copy this, my shape again. Copy it and paste. Then I'll take it down. Have you seen what I've just done? I copied and pasted. That is two shapes. Then I now reduce to the way I want it to be. So here I'll be putting the time, and that is 10 a.m. So let me duplicate this one. Okay, let me see. The time is here, 10 a.m. I'll still use my Campton. For the date, I'm going to use Campton Book. For the date, let's still use Campton Book. That is bold. Let me break it down. And I'm going to use capital letters for this one. That is capital letters. Good. Now I'm going to reduce it. I'll reduce this date. Let me use 5 points. Click on your point here. Look at where you have a property bar beside your typeface. Click on it. Type 5. This is 5 I'm going to be using. For this prompt here, I'm also going to reduce it. I'll be using medium. Medium of it is what I'm going to use. Medium. Okay. And I'll be using 3.2. Let me see, 3.4. okay, let me use 3.4 for the prompt. So as you can see, this text, I'm going to click on this, my date and my time to take it up. This is it. Good. 10 a.m. okay, this is the one I'm going to add color. Now this is it. I used to advise my students to always design with black and white, so that when you are done with your layout, when you are done achieving your layout, colors will not confuse you. Because by the time you now start with colors, you discover that if your brain is not strong, you'll just be mixing colors randomly, and in the end, you will not arrive at something reasonable. So always design with black and white, so you'll be able to understand colors when you are mixing. Let me take this closer. Good. Now I'm going to be adding red to that, but I won't do that now. Let's proceed. I'll come back to that. For the name, this is the name. Let me draw a shape here. Okay, good. Let me draw a shape. Now I'm going to curve the edge of this, or the edges of this shape. Click on it. Click on your shape tool. Look at this has been selected. Click on any node here. Look at this top, any of the top right node here. Click and hold, then drag inside to adjust the border radius. Good. I've adjusted that. Okay, now you are going to copy and paste. Copy the same shape and paste it. Look at, there are now two. Okay, press down your shift key. Now move your mouse pointer to the top right or top left of this your shape. Make sure it changes to these 4 arrows, then click and hold and drag in inside. Now reduce from top to, still hold down your shift key, reduce from top. Have you seen? Good. Now this is it. Okay, now I've gotten this. I'm going to bring the name, Papa and Mama. I'm going to break it. Good. Separate it. Ctrl+K. Place it on top here. Still use the same typeface, Campton. Now I'm going to add grayscale to it, a gray color. Why am I doing this? I want this to serve as a box where I'm going to put my colors when I'm done. So I just want this to, let me know that there's a color there. So let me use my Campton. We use for the name, I'm going to use Campton semi-bold. So let me select the typeface first. Let me go back and select Campton semi-bold. Okay, semi-bold is what I'm going to use. Let's use let me use 3.8 for that one. Good. Let me use 3.8. Centralize it. For the name, let me use capital letters. Okay, take it up, shift page up. To turn it to capital letters, what you do is click on text menu, change case, click on uppercase. Okay, good. Reduce it. Let it enter the box. I can go ahead to give you the size for the sake of those following very well. I want to know the exact size I use. I can use 5.3 to know the size I want to use. I'm using 5.3 point of Campton. I'll use Campton Bold of Campton, the same typeface. As you've seen, there's only 2 typefaces I've used since I started, and like I said, it's not advisable to use multiple typefaces or typefaces more than 2 to 3 maximum. Okay, so let me reduce this. I will use Campton medium. Good. Let me leave it at that 2.8 is okay. Good. Let me centralize it. Click on it, hold down shift key, click on the next text, press C on your keyboard, it will centralize. Okay, same with this, centralize them. Good. I've been able to centralize this name now. Okay, good. Now mind you, like I said, anywhere you see this gray color, just know that I'm going to add color when I'm done. So let me add my white first. So you see, have you seen? Good. Now let me bring in the address and the live stream. Let me draw another shape here. You see what I've done? Good. I'm going to adjust it. I'm also going to take this name up, take it up, take it in, move it. Good. I'll take this up some more, centralize it. Good. Now this is what I have. Let me bring this text here. Let me add my gray color to it. Good. Let me use just this is 40% of black I applied. Put my main color here. Let me put my text here. Take it up. Good. I'll still use Campton. I want to still use Campton that is Campton semi-bold. I'll click on Campton semi-bold. Okay, that is for the address, and I'll be using let me type 4.5. Good. 4.5 for the address. Okay, 4.5 for the address. Let me load this. Sorry. And I'm going to be using capital letters. Click on text, change case, uppercase. Okay, centralize it. Okay, then for my live stream, I'm going to take this. Okay, good. I'll bring it here, take it up. I'm going to put the Facebook logo here. For my live stream, I'll still use my Campton, but I'll be using semi-bold. Campton semi-bold. Let me use 3.5 for the size. 3.5, so it won't conflict with my address. It will not compete also. Good. I'm coming to put the Facebook logo there. Okay, if I want. Good. So I've tried to get my arrangement, so I'm going to start putting my color and also the necessary adjustment. Okay, so our design will stand. Good. Now I'm going to pick a color from these flowers here, the Christmas flower, to apply down here. If you look at the flower that is here, looking like, I think, forest green, like forest green kind of flower. Okay, so I'm going to use my eyedropper tool, color eyedropper tool. Click on it. Look at this area. Have you seen, when you move your mouse pointer to where you have this flower here, look for anyone that is bright, not too dark green. Keep moving till you get it. When you get it, it's showing a preview. When you get that color, just click once, just once. and you're going to get it. Now look at what I want. Keep moving till I get what I want. Okay, let me pick this color. Now I've picked it. Come to where you have this shape. Pour it there. Have you seen? I've poured it there. Let me change this my text to white. Let me change it to white. Mind you, I'm using the RGB color palette. The down one is the RGB, the up is the CMYK. Because it's for online, I'm using the RGB color palette. Now this is it. I've gotten this. I want to transparent this my green shade of green here. So I'll click on transparency, click on uniform. Look at this property bar, click on uniform transparency. Let me use 20. Let me use 20. Press enter. Good. So I'm using 20 for that. 20. Okay. I'll use 20 for that. Okay. Let's try 15. Let me see 15. Click on your transparency tool. Okay, good. I'll use 15. Nice. Have you seen? I'll apply the same color here since I want uniform color. Apply the same color here. Have you seen the outline here? Right click on this color. Right click. Look at the bottom. Right click on the color. I didn't say click. Right click. Good. This is it. This is what you have. Now I'm going to also leave this one here using this black. Let it be a black. Then for my for this my date here, sorry, my time, I'm going to be using red. Let me put red. Okay, now in this red I will put in, I'm going to also use my interactive fill tool. Let me adjust this my shape, let it be in order. Good. I'm going to use my interactive fill tool, which is what, letter G shortcut. Look at it here, interactive fill tool. Click, hold down control key, click and drag down. Now click on black. I'll be using 70% black. Click on black. Let me use 80% of black. Good. 80% of black. Have you seen? Now let me add white to the text so you can see clearly. Have you seen? This is what I have. Click on it and adjust. Let me adjust it. Good. I've done that. Okay. For the outline, I'm going to be right clicking on this my shade of green. Have you seen? That is what I have here. Now for Christmas, this is my name. You look at this church name. I'm going to be using 70% of black. I don't want it to be too visible. I'll use 70 or 80. Let's try 80. Okay, good. 80% of black is okay. That's what I will use. Then for Christmas, I'm going to use red. Let me use red. Same red. Have you seen? Good. But I'm not going to leave it like this. Okay, I'm not going to leave it like this. Good. So just follow me carefully. Design is coming out. Let me adjust this my background inside. Right click on it and edit power clip. As I got inside, I've shown you. Same with this one. Good. Click outside. Nice. This is what I have. Okay. Let's see. Have you seen our design is coming up? Listen, pay attention. Now for the Christmas, I'm going to add another color to it, which is black. So still on your transparency tool, sorry, your interactive fill tool, click on it, drag to your left, add either 70% of black, click on it, or 80%, click on it. Click on this your box here, click on 80% of black. Okay, and click on it, leave it like this, leave it, click on the service, still use your interactive fill to click and take to your right hand side, and then click on what, your black. You can now adjust it. You can see that this black is showing at the right hand side, not at the left, because the left is showing red. Leave it like that. I'm going to add select both of them. I'm going to use add shadow to it, very light shadow. This is it. When you click, after you've selected this, let's start again. After you've selected this your two words here, Christmas service, click on drop shadow. For lower version you see drop shadow, for higher version you see shadow 2. Click on it, hold down your control key, drag down, make sure you take the shape of this your text, leave it. Have you seen it's light? Have you seen how it is? Good. You can adjust. Now what you do is, I'm going to break these two texts together. I'm going to break it. How will I break it? Come to your object. Have you seen break for object? Have you seen this thing? You look at, I've separated the shadow from the text. Have you seen? Good. Now I'm going to be using 70% of black. I don't want something very obvious. Okay, very obvious. I just use 70% of black. I don't want something that will be too obvious. Now you can see it. I can still adjust my interactive fill too. Have you seen what I have here? Nice one. Now let me bring in my cap. Let me import my cap. This is my cap. Let me import it. Good. Now let me bring it here. Let me bitmap it first. I have to bitmaps. Good. Let me bring it here. Since this my Christmas has shadow, what I will do is I'm also going to add light shadow to this my cap. Click on shadow, hold down Control key, drag down, and you see what we have here. I will still break it apart, Control plus K. So I've separated the shape, the shadow from my cap. Okay, for the shadow, click on it. I'm going to be using still 70% of black. I can now group it, Control plus J, group. Have you seen? Nice one. This is what we now have. Okay, so as you can see, we have gotten this design standing. Okay, now let me bring in my light flare effect. This is light flare. Click on import. I'm going to put everything at the description below for you to use and practice. So look at the description below and you can download them. Now I'm going to ungroup this, take out this black and use only the light flare. I've shown us how to do this light flare. Watch down my tutorial. I'll put the link in the description and also around this video. So go and practice how you can turn backgrounds into light flare. I did this one before and I've saved it. So if you want to learn how to do it, go and watch down my tutorial. I'll place it here. Place it somewhere here. Have you seen the light effect is going to take place? Have you seen here? Have you seen this other one too? So anywhere you place it is going to take that effect. Now I'm going to reduce this one, reduce it, good, reduce this one. Now for this other one to also place it here. Let me drop it where I have this picture. Have you seen? I'm going to reduce it small. Let me drop it there. And this is how to design a simple, a very simple Christmas service flyer. Okay, let me do something here. Let me drop an arrow like kind of icon here. Look at your greater than sign on your keyboard. Hold down shift key, press it 3 times. Have you seen? Good. I'm going to reduce it. Click on your shape tool. Have you seen? Just reduce it. Good. And as I reduce it, what I'll do is I'm going to, rotate it. Look at where you have your angle of rotation on your property bar. Select it, type 270, that is 270 degrees, and press enter. I can now reduce it. Have you seen? I can now reduce it. Let me reduce it so it's facing here now. Let me expand from here small, very small. Good. Have you seen? Let me use the same color we used here. Let me think this one. Yeah, let me click on it. Have you seen? Let me right click on this one and get this same color here like we did before. Good. Centralize it. Good. Have you seen? So you can now see that this is what we have. Good. Now for my live stream, let me import the Facebook icon. Let me import it's on the desktop. Let's see. Let's see. Good. Let me import icons. Let me bring them in. Good. Let me bring them in and extract only Facebook icon. Now look at it. Reduce this your Facebook logo. You can space this one. Click on it. Double click on it for it to space. Have you seen this one? Let me reduce it. Good. Have you seen? Now this is it. Can backspace. Backspace. Try to make sure this logo enters here. Have you seen? Can still increase this small. Nice one. So you want to still space it. Let me increase the logo small. Good. Have you seen? So it shows that it's on Facebook. You can now group and centralize. Okay, now for this name, I'm going to copy this other shape here. Have you seen this one? This one that has outline, only outline. Have you seen? I'm going to cut it. I'll cut, enter inside the power clip, right click, edit power clip. Have you seen? I'm going to paste it on top of this picture. Then take the picture up, click on the picture again, and hold down shift key, shift page up. Have you seen? It is now on top of this image. Sorry, of this shape here. Let me go out of the frame. Finish. Click on finish. Have you seen? This is what you have. So you don't have to move it again. Have you seen? This is what I have.